And we are live. Let me just get the thumbnail up. But yes, episode 7 now of season 4. It's going quick. Of course, yesterday we didn't even get out of January. It was a stressful episode. Oh, for fuck's sake, why is this taking so long? Well, that should be that done. Go to studios. Unwrap this as well, that's annoying. But yeah, we've still got a couple more signings we're looking to snatch in today's episode. I think we're going to go and look to try and make a move for Ousmane Dembele. I think that's the right choice. Can be a temporary player in the project. Trying to upload this thumbnail, it's actually being really annoying today. Come on. There we go. Should be done now. Gravenberch is on the thumbnail. Very happy with that sign-in. Oh, damn, it's not come up with my thumbnail yet. Anyways, to that, what is this one? 25. Just gonna make sure I add that. Let's double check that the thumbnail is up. We'll get into this episode now. Let's have a look. No, it's not. It's not saying it's up. Weird. It's loading still. That's why. Is it done now? It's just so weird. Gotta make sure the team is all that sharpness before this game. We'll go forward a couple of days. Yeah, look, the thumbnail's up now. Perfect. Go forward a couple of days. Whoa, what's happened? Okay, good. I only went forward one day. Forward one more. Coming into this off the back of a 4-0 loss, and as you can see in the league, abysmal. In the cups, really good. Some would say I would be very good in a Manchester United career mode, you know. Cup competitions, really good. In the league, yeah. It's the trophies that matter, okay? So we're going for the cups. Let's make sure everyone's now going out into this. But yeah, we're making a lot of adjustments now. I don't believe we can get Xavi Simons. I don't think we're going to be able to make that happen. Also, let me have a look at Kenda quick. I mean, he does look good as well. Wondering if we can loan him in. I mean, Tuor's there as well. Lenny LaCroix. Barcy's still got 18 days left, so he ain't even going to be coming in yet. But Xavi Simons still saying 1 day. Really? Let's go forward a day then. Yeah, we need to win today. Get automatic qualifications to the round of 16. Going down though. Let's just check. Yeah, Xavi Simon's 89 rated, worth 120 million. That's not going to be possible. And I think this is our man that we're going to look to try and get in on a permanent. See, Rashford we can't loan, can we? No. He does look pretty cheap, Rashford, but I did just feel like Ousmane Dembele is going to be a lot better. He's got inside forward plus as well, which is something that we do want. Going to go straight in with a £44 million offer. And PSG are not going to accept. And that is the end of the Ousmane Dembele potential signing. We had more money to really try and put pressure, well not pressure, but finalise that deal. And we have failed. Rodriguez will start this game. Joe Linton will as well. Lewis Skelly starting on the right. Havertz can come off the bench. That looks about right to me. Don't want to be taking no chances here against AZ. Really important game for us. We need a win. A draw could be enough to see us stay in the top 8, but I want to confirm it with a win. Of course, they've got Troy Parrott. About that. Need a really good performance here today. Jesus, of course, Jesus is now out there on the right. He's one of the changes. I don't think I said, but a lot of players are going to be changing position. We worked out off stream after an annoying stream yesterday. But like Joe Linton is going to become my backup DM. Rodriguez is going to become my centre back. Almost a bad start there. And I'm going to put Jesus out as a winger. Try and look to loan in a striker. But I'm annoyed that Dembele, we're not going to be able to go back in for him now. Could have a look at Kenda instead. It's Nusa. He's got the armband on now, newly appointed captain. It's unlucky. How the fuck have you worked out that that's not a corner? How? Corrupt, honestly corrupt. He's a West Ham fan. Here's Ibrahim. He's a good boy to Troy Parrott. Former Spurs man. So we don't want to be letting him score. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's got through well there. Save for Bruggen. This is not an easy game. We've won our last 5 in a row of our Europa League matches, which has shot us up into a top 8 spot. 7th to be exact. But we want to confirm that we'll be staying there today. Good. That's unlucky that from Gravenberch. I've decided he's going to be my new box-to-box type midfielder. Peters couldn't make the tackle. Now we need Nusa to get away. Here he goes. It's done well. Cuts back and was going to look to try and bend it in rather than pull it across the box this time. It's unlucky. It goes Van Bommel, someone we were looking to sign in season 2. Didn't quite happen. This could be a goal. Good save from Bruggen. It's Troy Parrott trying to make St. Kaplan. Here goes Jesus. He's done well. Gets away from his player, or, well, he did not, did he? I mean, he got caught up in the end. He temporarily got away from his marker, but 0-0 half time. We're way the better team. So a big 45 minutes remains there. Jolinton. That's well, finds Gravenberch. Oscarson. Does really well, get a shot off. Good save from Westerfield. Gravenberch, gonna whip it in towards Rossi. Just narrowly over the bar. You can see the frustration from the manager. Gotta keep pushing. It's Gravenberch. He's done well. Rodriguez gonna find Oscarson. Just run out of space to run into. Well done, Hato. It's been a good signing so far. Wins us stuff out as well there. Not going to make any changes just yet. I'm feeling alright for now. Well played from Gravenberch. Finds Jolinton, who's going to give the ball away with a poor pass.
تابع اخبار الملاعب الاخرى وهدف سجل في هذه الاثناء. نعم هدف ثانٍ لصالح سالزبورغ. النتيجة الآن تشير لتقدمهم بهدفين مقابل.
Ibrahim does well. I believe we might try to sign him in the past as well. Peter's got to get there as well. Makes him come back. Oh, Hato couldn't switch on to him. And it's 1-0. And we could be falling into a playoff spot, which is not good. And we're going to need changes now. Havertz is going to come on now. So is Raktakir. And Giles. And Pinot. And this is now going to become a very big end to the game. Because we could be getting knocked out of the Europa League. Well, not getting knocked out of the Europa League, falling out of the top 8. After 5 games winning. And working hard. Jesus never deserved to lose this game either. Havertz. Trying to find that space. Rodriguez not really got the option. Finds Raktakir out wide. He's not going to be able to do a lot from there. Havertz finds Andrew Santos. He sees Raktakir out wide. Cuts it back. Oscarson, shot blocked. That'll probably be the end of that attack. Lazy have just really got to try and control the game now. And they will be winning. Gillett. Nope. Come on, let's at least get a draw to give us some hope. Gillett. Putting on that press. Rodriguez really unlucky. Rossi couldn't win it. It's 2-0. And AZ. It's a smash and grab. Never deserved. Never deserved. Very impressed. Oh, I mean, that's fucking bollocks. We didn't have a shot in the second half. We had 4 shots to their 1 at half time when we checked. We had a shot in the second half. That's just bollocks. If you need proof of the stats not being truthful, there you go. You go back and you watch that game. They did not have 6 shots.
Thanks so much.
And at one point we had 4. We had a shot after. Ipswich next. I'm not happy with that. I think I'm a fucking dickhead or something. I'm not an idiot. I'm not Dory from Finding Nemo. I can't remember what happened in the game. Pricks. Kenda. I just don't know if he's the man. What I will say though is I'm going to have a look at trying to get in a loan for Fafana again, I think. Ahmad's there, Rashi's still there as an option. Try and see if we can get Fafana in on loan. We can. That'll help out for us on a short-term deal. But they want us to pay a large chunk of his wages. That won't be happening. So Fafana's probably going to come in now. In terms of getting a right winger for us, I might have a look at how long it would take Noosa to play right wing. Potentially look to sign Martinelli. 2 weeks, and he's right. Oh no, he's right-footed. I thought he was left. I don't think I would want him being a right winger, to be honest. No, I'm not interested in that then. I mean, Martinelli's right-footed as well, right? Surely. He's not left-footed. We'll have a look, but I don't think he is right-footed. Left-footed. If he is though, he can come. No, he's not right-footed. I think we'll have to leave it. I mean, Okafor looks really good. But it's a right winger that we need. It's a right winger I don't think I'm going to get. Doesn't really look like the right options there for us. Bakayoko. He doesn't look bad, does he, Bakayoko, actually? He's worth 63 million. That's a lot. Really annoyed we couldn't get the Dembele deal done. He was the man. Really annoyed about that. Might have to get in Lacroix, I don't know. can't get him in on loan. Still interested in Soboslai. Do I go for him? I'm gonna look to try and go for him, to be honest. Say 8.5 mil with that. And Liverpool are happy with that. And I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for Dominic Szoboszlai. Oh, I don't know if it's just a crucial. Working for 5 years at the club. Release clause of 200 million. So around 150. If we can get that to 160, that'd be lovely. And he will be happy with that. And then 120 million plus 400k sign-on bonus to see if they're happy with that. And they are. And Kai Havertz has left. Dominic Szoboszlai has joined Millwall. Kai Havertz just not the man in the end. He was not the man. Let's have a look then. Where is he? I'm gonna want him to be the new number. Maybe the new number 10? I don't know, I think nah. No. I will give him 10. And then I'm gonna make him try and be a lovely. No. Let's take long to make him a centre mid. Do I make him a temporary right wing? 88 pace. Where'd you get that from, Szoboszlai? Tell me the truth. You're gonna become a right winger for us. And that is gonna be a temporary right winger for us. There you go. Dominic Szoboszlai will become a right winger. For now. Wait, what the fuck have you changed all my tactics for? EA. What are you doing, man? This game's so weird. I want to be a playmaker, attack. Box to box. Jagger, I want him to be a wing back. For some reason he can't play wing back. Support. I'm just so confused. They've changed so much of the team. Anyway, Szoboszlai comes in as the temporary right winger. And he is through the door. I'm just wondering if we sign a right back now. I think really we should look to try and get a right back as well. Because we've got that money there now. After making that deal. that we may still sign a big centre back. Not too sure yet. Really annoyed that we didn't get that Dembele deal over the line. Coming up against Ipswich though, let's make sure we got the right things in place. So his fitness is not quite full. I'll do that. Wait. Let's make everyone all out energy. Andrew Santos has already got really good fitness, which is good. Gilbert's gonna need that. He won't. We'll be doing that for him. There you go. Let's advance forward to Ipswich. And Miles Lewis-Skelly has now gone on loan to Ipswich. As we come up against them this weekend. Hopefully Fofana can get through the door now. No, he's not going to. Fair enough. 13th, hopefully we can get back to winning ways here against Ipswich. At Portman Road. Pardon me. Jesus as the backup winger. And striker for now in this game. But yeah, Szoboszlai is a temporary fix, let's say. As we don't have a right winger at the moment. Here is Szoboszlai then. First touches on the ball. Finds Andrew Santos. Tried to get a shot off. It's unlucky. Almost fell for Nusa. Lovely. Play it out. I've had some good games against Ipswich in the past. They've never really been an easy team to play. Hopefully we can beat them, still. Ball over the top from Szoboszlai. Oscarson couldn't quite go anywhere, got stopped very easily. Oh. Oh, Rossi, that's really unlucky that he didn't come away with that. Bruggen. It's not doing anything stupid, just play the easy ball out. It's Andrew Santos. Finds Szoboszlai. It's done well. Have a dig then. Oh, it's a really unlucky shot. It was an unreal save from the keeper. Got to give him his credit there. It's a very good save. Here's Gravenberch. Finds Szoboszlai. Of course, they used to be teammates at Liverpool, so already got that chemistry. Fontania, Szoboszlai goals coming. Got to say, he's already feeling somewhat better than Havertz. Havertz just wasn't it in the end. For the stats Szoboszlai had, the age as well, being a little bit younger. It was a no-brainer again to go and make a deal where it was similar to the Ramsdale deal. For a small amount of money, it's worth upgrading for a player that wasn't quite doing it for us. Here's Szoboszlai finding Oscarson. Goes back to Szoboszlai. Unlucky little pass that from Szoboszlai trying to do the backheel pass. Again, we've been good, but we've got to start trying to find goals. Otherwise, it won't mean nothing for us. There's Andrew Santos. Of course, Oscarsson's been here since season 1. But he's not quite hit the heights that we would have hoped. It's not been a bad season for him. I mean, numbers-wise, it's been quite good, as Guedes almost makes it 1-0 at Switch. But numbers-wise, he says he's had a fairly good season, but it's not felt like that. He's had a lot of one-game wonders where he puts in the hat-trick and then he goes missing again. Doesn't look like he'll be getting a hat-trick this game. But if he carries on with it, it may be Sesko time next season. Though Xavi Simons would be a top target. If we have the money for it anyway. Here goes Andrew Santos, finds Szoboszlai. It's called by Doherty, no foul given. Will be LB still there, or JB. Doherty. Rossi's done well. There's Szoboszlai in space. Finds Nusa as well. Good shot. It's going to fall for Oscarsson. And it's 1-0. A deserved lead. Gonna take Andrew Santos off. Put Szoboszlai. I'll keep Szoboszlai on for now. Gonna bring Jella off. That's what I'm gonna do. He looks a bit tired. Get Lopez on. That's all I'm gonna do for now. Make more subs in a minute. Yeah, Oscarsson, good positioning. Was there for the rebound. It's a striker's goal. And we've got that lead. Hopefully we can keep the clean sheet and we'll have 3 points if that's the case. Switch looking to react very quick. They're looking a bit dangerous here. And it's 1-1 and they've got the instant response 4 minutes later after our goal. Bollocks. Goes Nusa. Trying to do something here. Finds Szoboszlai. Said it's going to go wide. Come on, win that head off, lovely. Andrew Santos does well. Szoboszlai trying to bend one in. Really being unfortunate at the moment, and it's looking like another game where we should be winning, but we're going to get shafted. Szoboszlai does well, finds Nusa well. Nusa can just quite get the shot off. Andrew Santos. Szoboszlai finds Nusa again. And this time he got his shot off and it is 2-1. Brilliant football. Oscarsson can come off. So can Andrew Santos now, or Axaki can come on. Gotta find Joe Linton, Rodriguez, and Pinto. What? We got no more subs? I have to leave it like that then. But the captain finds a goal when we need it. Really good performances today. Here we go, Guedes trying to do something. This is going to be another instant impact for, or response should I say, for Ipswich. Almost was, for Bruggen made a good save. Come on, clear this. Lovely. And again. Lovely. Oh, what a touch by Jesus. He's been fouled. Referee's not seen it though. He has had a blind eye all game. Don't mind Ipswich going back here, unless it's just a game trying to run the clock down and get a really late goal so we can't respond. Houston though, what player he was for us. Well, he wasn't too great for us. That's why we ended up letting him go to get cash, but he would have been a great player. There you go, 2-1. We finally win again. It's on the road at Portman Road against Ipswich. A game we should win. But that means nothing.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time?
Series. Games we should win. We've literally been losing a lot of games we should be winning.
Thank you for your time.
So we get that done. It's deadline day now though. Ruck's a key. Becomes an inside forward plus. Love to see it. Try to see if we can improve any dribbling and that now. And so we go forward today. Fafana's still not through the door and negotiations are over. He doesn't want to come back to Millwall. That's not good. He's gone to Torino. Damn. Torino get one over us. That's a bit painful. Perhaps we try and hit back. Get in a Rashford or someone. But Marmouche is still here as an option. Though be it 50 million's a lot. Should I try and get an over Marmouche? Or make an offer? $44 million is what we're going to go in for. They want 62 million. Pose a new deal. We're going to go back down to 45 million. If they want to do that, we're all here for it. Trust me on that, we are here for it. With a 5% selling clause, and unfortunately the Marmouche deal is over. They don't want to go that low, don't blame them. All eyes turn to Rashford. Darwin Núñez, too important for them to sell. He's worth 53 million. So I think it is Rashford. I mean, Jesus can always stay as a striker, to be honest. I'm just wondering if Rashford could be good for us. I'm gonna go in for him anyway. Let's try and see. 20. Let's go 19.58 for him. Sorry. 27 mil is what they want. Let's bring it down to 20 mil. They're adamant that they want a bit more money for him. So we'll go 21.4. And they're going to need some time to think about it. Hopefully it don't take too long because it is deadline day. And I think if this don't happen, we're going to go and make an offer for Livramento. Let's have a look. Is Rashford coming back to the Premier League? Negotiate with Marcus Rashford. And yeah, they've accepted, I believe. And that means we can now negotiate with Rashford. However, there is an opportunity for us to sign Livramento. And that might just be a little bit better for the future. Let's see if we can get an deal done for Livramento. Let's say 48.8 million for Livramento. They want 70 million. We're up the offer for 52 million. Would that be enough? With a 5% selling clause, it wouldn't. So that deal is gone. In terms of right backs, is there any good-ish players to sign? Don't think so. So Faith will go back into Jella. And Maneri's now there again. He is just a bit over the top, isn't he? Unfortunately. I think Rashford's going to be the one we end up signing there. We've agreed a deal for him. But perhaps maybe Kenda we could look to get a deal done for. I mean, let me have a look at LaCroix actually quick. 87 pace, I mean, could maybe do a job as a right back, you know. Not really that good at passing. Just trying to make sure we make the right deal here. Kenda, I think, will be worth just a little bit too much. We'll try and negotiate for him, but I think he will be worth too much. So we'll go and put in an offer of 47 million. And that's the deal done for Kenda if we want him. And it probably feels like the right signing. Though it depends, will we go and get Xavi Simons in? Is Kenda the one we want? I just don't know if he is. I don't think Kenda will be the one we want. Yeah, look at the state of that Xavi Simons card. Yeah, we're going to prioritise Xavi Simons in the summer. Meaning Kenda won't be the one to come in. Not yet. I mean, it depends actually. We'll negotiate with Kenda. Would he want to be a rotational player? I doubt it. Let's have a look though. He doesn't. He wants to be an important player. 20 years of age though. Could always change him to a rotational player, couldn't we? We're doing it. 5-year deal. Release clause 150 million. Doesn't want that. So 120 and you got a deal for the release clause. He'll do that. Now wage wise we're going to give him 70k a week, 300k sign on bonus or 400k. And that's a done deal. Kenda joins the team. 20 years of age, we just couldn't say no for that price. He won't be starting every game, but he is in. And it means the Rashford deal is over. Marcus Rashford will not be becoming a Millwall player. And that seems like the right decision as well. So the Rashford deal is over. That will not be happening unless there is a crazy last minute deal that comes in where we look to sell someone and we can get the funds up, but I very much would doubt that was going to be the case. Have a look at the squad hub. There's actually a couple of players maybe we might want to try and get on loan, like Dolan. Harry and Matt I'd like to get back out on loan. Nunes I'd like to get out on loan. Pinto might be good to get out on loan. Hoffman. Howe. So he's gone out on loan now. Also Giovanni Kenda. Yeah, rightly so, 21 I think. Because I think we will give the number 11 to Thinky Bobby next season. Xavi Simons, who we're going to go all out for. That looks about right. Yeah, Rashford negotiations are about to end. We're not going to make that deal happen. Was not the right player. Have we got any offers now? We haven't. We've got to still wait. Hopefully we can get a couple of these lads out on loan. Dolan's now got an offer. Just going to accept that. Go to Cologne. Come on, give us another one. Harry Amas. It's just a straight up deal. It's not what we want, but he has got another offer. Like, to go somewhere. Hopefully I didn't transfer this to him instead, but no, come on. Would like him. And they'll be happy to take him on loan. Things you love to see. Surprised no one's interested in Pinto. There you go, people are interested in Pinto. They want to make it a straight up transfer. That's not happening. Pinto's here to stay. So now I do not believe anyone can go out on loan. Obviously Hoffman and Amas still got opportunities too. Not Hoffman. Who is this again? Dolan. Did not mean to say Hoffman. But yeah, they're not going to have opportunities to go out on loan because there's too lesser time to make deals happen. I'm not even going to go for it because I know it's not going to happen. So there you go, Amas has got his move as well to Como for the next 6 months. Anyone not gone is stuck with us. That's deadline day done. 4 days now to rest and recover, because we have got an FA Cup game coming up, and I'm going to want everyone ready, raring to go for this game. Where's Kenda? He's fully fit, so he can be all out sharpness. Same with all these, to be honest. Need everyone ready. Well, most of the benches able to do all that performance already. Starting 11 is not though. Let's go to transfers. Shame, I would have liked him to go to Brighton, but it took too long with it. So 2 days now we'll give him, and then we'll go all out performance for the start 11. We're all Antwerp in the next round of the Europa League, where we couldn't get the automatic qualifications. So annoying. Now applies for all players, so everyone's out on all out sharpness. Lovely stuff. As we continue onwards towards the Stoke City game. There we go. Boniface still at Spurs. Didn't even know that. Here we go, Stoke City then. Believe we played them before in this series. Do need to change up one or two things there. Being the bench. Jesus will go across there. And in will come Kendall onto the bench. He will definitely be a bench player. Haven't actually got a centre mid, have we? We'll make things work. We'll make things work. Just need a little bit of time. So coming up against Stoke. Big game. Very big game here in the FA Cup. Kendall will make his debut. Jesus to start. So will Dominic. And so Dominic will become the playmaker. Will then be that. Coming up against Stoke anyway. Lopez will get the nod. So will Lavia, not Lavia, Rodriguez. Linton's unlucky not to be honest. Gravenberch won't. And we're going to let Pinto start. And there you go, that's probably about right for the lineup to play against Stoke City. Play match. Big game. We want to be winning the FA Cup games. Would love to win the competition. So here we go. New players in the team. Okay, Quenda. Couldn't quite get that for Fafana deal over the line, which was annoying. But he made the right decision. We weren't going to give him much game time. Oh my god. Almost an unreal goal for there for Stoke. The assist would have been unreal. Goes Andrew Santos, gonna lay it off for Sobosai. Kenda, gonna keep going, and he's buried it. the debut day goal for Giovanni Kenda, the Portuguese superstar, who hopefully will not go to Manchester United and will come to Arsenal. I'm just thinking, with 4 seasons in his career mode, he must be about to turn 21. Be 17 at the moment. I'm sure he's 17 at the moment. Such a good talent. Kind of crazy to think that the plans are for him to be a rotational player next season. It's in his hands to change that. But as it stands, we are looking at getting in Xavi Simons next season. But it's a shame because there isn't really a false 9 formation anymore, though. We could just play make Xavi Simons a striker anyway and play him in that false 9 role up front, but I doubt we'll do that. Be like an out and out striker. Andrew Santos doing well. It's unlucky though, big tackle from Berger. That must be Sander Berger there. Peters. It's unlucky. I don't know how much more game time he'll be getting as the season ticks on, because this man Rodriguez will be becoming a centre-back soon and he could be replacing him. Andrew Santos is away now. Sees Quenda, lays it back across, lovely for Nusa, the captain, and it's 2-0. Goal and assist for Quenda inside half an hour on his debut. And he's on the captain's good books, so he knows he's got to begin on his good books to try and get that guaranteed football next season. Very good start though from Kenda. Here we go, we've pinned him in a corner here. Damn it. Kind of allowed him to do that as I pressed too much. Should have switched to Kenda at some point there. I mean, that's ridiculous. That was a clear foul, so Bosla, I'm not having that. I don't care if he tripped. Jesus. Back to Jesus from Nusa, and he hits the post. Unlucky. We're looking good though in this FA Cup tie, which is good. We want to make sure we are the team in the next round in the hat. To go to the 5th round, round of 16. Hopefully we can get to the quarterfinals. Well, hopefully we can get to the final. I want to win it. Nusa, he's got a 3rd, and we're playing well. Very good performances, gotta say. And we can make subs at half time now. Go on, ref, blow the whistle. Lovely. Makes you laugh. I mean, they've got the FA Cup sponsors all around the sideboards, or what you call them, billboards and stuff. You know, saying Emirates FA Cup. They've got the Emirates FA Cup when the sideman, the person who puts up the numbers for the changes and that, they've got the FA Cup board for that. But they haven't got the FA Cup board for the they haven't got a scoreboard for the FA Cup. That's craziness to me. Top of slides, we said we're going to take off. It's back on because I don't want Pino being captain. And yeah, we're ready, looking good. Goals can come on. Get some minutes now. Is there anyone else we need to bring on? Let's see, we're going to give... No, we won't give Conquer minutes, that'd be silly. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Got a couple of players on who don't normally start to get minutes. One being Joe Linton. That's an unreal ball. About to get a lot more minutes though, Joe Linton, as we make him a DM. With Kenda doing as well as he has this right wing this game. Could be looking like we could add that backup midfielder anyway. Szoboszlai dropping into centre mid, which is what we want for next season. But it's going to be that temporary choice for right wing. There's a chance here for Stoke. Good save for Bruggen. Wanted that to get cleared and it didn't. It's alright though. Lopez. Ball here. Keep going, Joelinton. Oh, brilliant. Kenda. Had to go for goal in the end. It was always a tight angle because Jesus wasn't making that run to come across goal. It's Kenda. Couldn't find Jesus.
محاولة أيضا تغيير بعض اللاعبين الأجانب، محاولة تدعيم الصفوف، محاولة أيضا تغيير مسار الفريق.
So far, so good from us. Been a good performance. Stoke City though, enjoying the ball a bit there. Joelinton gets turned. Brilliant tackle that. Puts us on the front foot. Jesus. He's looking for a brace. May not be coming here. Lopez. Andrew Santos. Good little flick. Rexaki. 4-0. And that is game over. Gonna bring off Kenda now. Or will we? I don't know. Santos can come off or Rodriguez can come on. Not Rodriguez, Gravenberch. We will take off him. And I don't think we could have a right back to come on, unfortunately, for him. But not, but it's okay. Lopez can get a full 90 minutes. It's game over anyway. Rather rest the other two fully. Here comes Stoke down that right hand side. Very good performance today. 5-star performance. Giles heads it away. Maybe one more, no. Couldn't quite find Jesus quick enough. It's going to be 4-0 and we're through and in the hat for the next round. Solid performance.
Time for a quick
We always
question.
do well in the FA Cup.
Thank you.
Quarterfinals last year, semi-finals before that, and it's going to be Europa League tie next. Why are we getting so many offers? No, you've all missed your chance. Go away. You took too long. So now we will make a fairly good rest for the next game. We'll give them just the 2 days to rest and then we'll get straight back to it. But yeah, new positions for quite a few players here. 4 new position changes. The first one we're going to do is going to be Gravenberch to centre mid. And he's about to be 87 rated. Things you'll love to see, and we're going to make him a box-to-box. Rodriguez to centre-back. Remains 81 rated. Interesting. Gonna make him a defender. Joe Linton's in DM. Makes him go up to 83 rated. Jesus to right wing, which is maybe not something we necessarily need now. We'll do it anyway. That takes him up to 83 rated. Interesting. So let's make sure we get the right stuff here now. To say we were making a lot of changes in that department. All out performance of the team. Let's get a good performance in against, what's their name? Royal Antwerp. So we will see the first performance this game from Rodriguez as a centre-back. That will be happening. He's got that 5-star back foot as well. Kenda's gonna... I think we might have to wait for Kenda. I think we've got to wait for Sobos to be a right winger properly. We're going to drop him into that centre mid role. Put Kenda at right wing because he has been good. He was good that last game. I think that'd be about it. We don't want to make too many subs because we want to make sure we have a strong start here in the Europa League. In the first leg, shall I say. Because I want to win it. I'd love to win the Europa League. It would get us Champions League football, and I think that's what we've got to prioritise. I would say I don't know how many more times we're going to be in the Europa League, but fucking hell, we'd be fortunate to get it next season. Of course, if we win the competition, we won't be able to get it because you're going to Champions League, but probably going to have to win the FA Cup unless we put on an unbelievable comeback show to get Europa League football in the Premier League. Nusa makes a good run. It's unlucky. Hopefully Rodriguez does well as a centre back here. Love to see that for him. Urahato trying to defend well. Well done, Pinto. Left to come across again. This Rossi, not Pinto. Brugge makes a big save. Tough start here against Royal Antwerp. Rodriguez, big header away. Love to see that from him. I have said in the past, he has got really good centre-back traits, and it doesn't surprise me we've been able to make him a centre-back so easily. Ooh. Interesting one. Get away with that there. Not been able to do a lot though, have we? Soboslai is going to find Kenda out wide. And he's got that pace. Oh, he just couldn't finish it. That is the one thing with Kenda, is he's finishing. It's a really big miss. I mean, that's an awful miss. He's not even close. Really unlucky for Kenda, but he did brilliantly to take it past the first defender. Gonna back it up with the finish. Soboslai. Really enjoying him at the minute. Nusa tried to find Kenda. Gonna need a right back eventually, maybe as well. I think Jella, with the really fast improvement in the team's growth, it could maybe make him a weak link with the only 70 rated player in the team. Well, it's below 80 rated, he's not 70 rated. Of course, he was unlucky though with the injury he got. It took him down to 79 rated, as he was 80 rated, and actually having a good season up until that. He's not been too bad since he's come back, but not anything memorable that he's done. Really big from Rodriguez, that tackle. Just grabbing Birch, gonna play it forward to Oscarson. Finds Nusa out wide. Already the team's feeling a lot better. Nusa, that's a penalty. That's a dirty challenge, and that should be a booking at least. And he's going to fucking ruin it, and I know he is going to book him. Well done, ref. Probably should have been a red. I mean, when you watch this back, look. It was a yellow, but it was late and it was from behind. So Bosley will take the penalty. Going to go bottom right. I mean, apparently Bosley is going to go top right. Well, he scores the goal, and I think that's his first for the club. Future captain, potentially. And it is Noosa, though. And that's some finish from Soboslai. Look at that. Really good finish from him. I do just wonder where we'll go next season in terms of getting a DM. Ooh, they were going to call that back for the foul there. They didn't, luckily. Soboslai finds the Oskarsson brilliantly. Noosa, it's an unreal pass from Oskarsson, but Noosa's made it too. That's our captain right there. And we're looking good in this Europa League tie. Oskarsson with an unreal pass. He made a really good run. So Bosley picked him up perfectly, and I think getting rid of Havertz was a tough decision to make, as we do love him. But it was the right one. So Bosley is just way better as a midfielder than what Havertz is. It's a good pass out wide again from Soboslai. Gravenberch. Soboslai again. Feeds through. Kendar. Gives it to Oskarsson. Wants it back, Kendar. Couldn't quite find the back of the target. That is going to be the one issue with Kendar. Other than that, he's unreal. Rossi was beaten. Here's Rodriguez. Covered off the space well. Gellert's got to get back now. Rossi, big tackle. It was a bold one. Soboslai picks out Oskarsson. Try and find Soboslai here. Good ball, Oskarsson heads it wide. Good game, good gameness. He's had a good game, Oskarsson, but we're going to bring on Jesus now. Try and get a bit out of him. We're going to bring on Joe Linton as well, and Andrew Santos, and Peters. Rodriguez had a good game. It's not coming off due to bad performance, trust me. We just got to make sure we're making the most of our subs here and trying to keep everyone fit for the upcoming Premier League fixtures, because it's still important we do well in the Prem, because there's no guarantee we end up winning the Europa League or the FA Cup. So we will want to try and get some form of Europe. Oh, Peters went in and he was late. And he will be booked. I hate the boots he's got. I'd love to change them. Mind you, from the distance they look good, but they're not nice. Way Peters. Kinnell. That is why we're looking to put Rodriguez in the team, because he's just not really tall enough. Unfortunately, Peters. He's someone we could cash in on next season. Jesus, he's fought for it well. Soboslai picks out a really good pass to Andrew Santos, which gives him the chance to feed through Noosa. And he's unlucky. And goes to ball from Soboslai. It was a dangerous one. Really did cause problems. He's unlucky. Almost got another chance for it. Andrew Santos does well. Done really well. Couldn't quite get the pass through, unfortunately. Hato now will do well. And that's offside. And we've got 10 minutes remaining, and we're heading towards a very big win here. Gonna take Noosa off now. Bring on Rexaki. I think we've got one more sub, have we? No. That's okay though. So off comes Noosa. He's very tired. Soboslai. Very good today. It's Andrew Santos. Can find Jesus, and he has. And he's going to lay it off for Kenda. And he couldn't convert. He really should be there. Jesus could have been greedy and took it, but decided to lay it off. Been really unlucky there. That should have been free. And the tie pretty much wrapped up. Soboslai managed to find Joe Linton well. There is still chance for a third. Rexaki, he'll lay it off to Jesus, and Jesus won't miss. And it is 3-0. And that should be the tie over and done with here in Belgium. Is that this round ticked off for us? Does really well. Really happy with the way things are going at the moment now. Last episode wasn't great, but we've managed to turn things around somewhat in this episode. And we get a win here against Antwerp. Very nice win, 3-0.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. No.
Now we're going to have Bournemouth in the Premier League. So that does mean we've got to try and make sure we're ready for that. So Bosley to a right winger doesn't really improve him, does it? I mean, how long has it taken to make him a centre mid? 52 weeks, it's not too bad. We'll wait 52 weeks for him to become a centre mid. It's just about making sure he's ready for it next season. He's already doing well enough. Anyways. But yeah, we want all out energy focus, I think. Maybe. No, we don't really need it. Mind you, support side's knackered. Maybe support side needs it. So does Noosa. Hato as well. Angela for sure. Played a lot that game. Yeah, big game now coming up against Bournemouth. I wonder if they still got Colin Moane. Kenda should be able to become a right wing very soon. In fact, I think it should be after this game. He can become a right winger. Let's have a look though. Kenda not too good in terms of fitness this game, so we will give him the game off. Joe Linton will come in. Rodriguez will start again. Over Peters. He had a good game last game. Oscarson's gone 84 rated. Love to see it. Andrew Santos comes in. Jesus will have to be on the bench again. In fact, did he start? He did start last game, didn't he? No, it was Oscarson that started last game, wasn't it? So I will play Jesus instead this game. Playing in the snow here against Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium. A beautiful stadium. Not big, but a nice stadium. Yeah, they still got Colin Moane, so we'll be having to try and put up with him today. And we know Bournemouth are a very quick attacking side. that we've got to be careful of. Here we go though. Trying to find Szoboszlai early. Couldn't quite get his touch right. Here in the snow. Where's Tierney when you need him? Good ball. Nusa could have just quite got that touch a little bit better. That would have been a big opportunity for a goal. Hayato has given us a big chance here with that tackle. Wins it in a dangerous position. It was a great ball from Szoboszlai, but just misinterpreted by Nusa. I don't think he would have scored anyway, even if he got his head on that. You never know. Big tackle from Rodriguez. Referee says it's a foul. I don't know about that. Oh, and it's a great goal. Kalamorani, we were speaking about him earlier, has made it 1-0. Nothing you can do about that. Disappointing to concede. I mean, really, got to look at Verbruggen for coming out. Szoboszlai can quite find out that Gravenberch run. Here's Ural Hayato. Came forward, so he took that shot and wins us the corner. Of course, we want Szoboszlai taking these. He's going to whip it in. It's a good ball. Unlucky. Go back to Szoboszlai. Whips it in again. It's a good ball. How he got there? Well, he had a lot of competition and was put off. Rodriguez tried to try and come back. No, he's not going to get there. We need Kalamorani. Slow down, and he did. Good block from Rossi. Ural Hayato. That's a great ball. Here is Szoboszlai. Oh, he's really unlucky. He almost managed to find the ball through. Should have given us a huge chance. We played well again this game. We're playing well. The football feels fluid. I think we've not had a lot this season. But Bruggen is making some really weird saves. Just really making me feel uncomfortable. Szoboszlai couldn't find the ball into the box. Andrew Santos. It's a beautiful finish. And we get our well-deserved goal. It's 1-1. Lovely stuff. Good tackle from Rodriguez. Gravenberch managed to find Jesus well. Jesus, not too bad of a ball over the top, but fortunately Nusa was caught, so he did not continue that run. Jesus, 2-1. The football's good. And we're playing very well. Do we go and sign Jesus permanent as well next season? I mean, he's so good to have around the squad, ain't he? Really is. This could be 2-2. Good save for Bruggen. Stood his ground. Can't quite get it away, but the referee saves us by blowing the whistle. I mean, look at that. This is what I like the Vitality Stadium always have. Not only have they got that like red outliney, because obviously they are the Cherries. At the corner of every single stand, they've got the like old like pictures of the stadium or like moments. I love it. They need to get one of Callum Wilson, like Joshua King. But definitely for this season, I mean, they've been unreal. Get one of Cliver. That'd be cold. Jesus. Maybe what they should do is they should have, for like each stand, or like section of the stadium, like a modern last season stand, like a retro stand, old school managers, and like a legend stand. And they should update the pictures every season, and whatever stand you're in, That's what themed pitches you go for. Jesus finds Soboslai. He's going to find Nusa really well. And Nusa so often takes them chances, just puts it wide. Playing well though. Rodriguez again with a big header. He's really unlucky though that it falls to a Bournemouth player. It could be... No, Verbruggen with another good save. We will get Giles on. Hato's played a lot of minutes recently in the last week. We're going to get Raksaki on as well. Bringing Szoboszlai back into the midfield. And we're also going to get Oscarson on. Jesus can go wide. And Peters can come on. And Lopez. There you go, we're looking a lot better now in terms of the fitness on the pitch. Of course, we won't see any of Quenda today. He's a little bit tired, and we'll save him for the midweek game against Colomani's so good in the air against Royal Antwerp. Of course, we're looking good though in that game, so we won't have to overdo him anyway. Oscarson. Jesus. Oscarson does well to keep on going with it. It's a good save from Grabara. What club did he used to play for? It's really familiar. Peters with the bicycle kick. It was an unreal bicycle kick. It was right heading for the top corner. But it was off the line by a Bournemouth player. Lewis, Rico Lewis, what sign that is. He's obviously the captain for him now. Peters does well. So does Giles. To come away with the ball there. Jesus. Can he find the right ball for Oscarson? He can. Oscarson takes his chance. And it is 3-1. Jesus had a great game. Really good performance all round. But just the football's a lot better now. Nothing feels off balanced or anything. Colomani, another shot away for him. Good save from Verbruggen. 19 in 24. He's had a good season, Oscar, so maybe I shouldn't be too harsh on him. But it's like I said, the numbers are good. But he's had a lot of one-off games. Bit of a purple patch player. Good save that from Verbruggen again. He's done really well this game. Questionable saving approach. And he does parry it a lot, but at the end of the day, he's making the saves. When he's not, he'll be gone. Soboslai does really well to find a pass. I didn't think he was going to find it. Jesus does really well to go past his man. And he's done well to find Santos, who's dragged it wide. I think both teams could have had more on the day. Really unlucky from Andrew Santos. But again, brilliant from Jesus. Oh, Andrew Santos. Quite controlling the ball there. Well done Lopez to give us one more chance. Raksaki couldn't quite get through. Come on, be that full time. Blow that full time whistle. Oh, just wide from Colomani. But we have beaten Bournemouth. Great fight from the lads. Just playing a lot better now. Look at Jesus. Well done, Jesus. Kenda does become a white ringer for us. We'll make him an inside forward and try and improve that shooting, which is needed, especially if he's going to fight to be a first team player. Let's have a look. Lavia, he's going to be fully fit. He can go all out performance then. So same with Oscarson really. near enough anyway. Kenda, he's almost fully fit, so he can go performance focused. Okan, Rexaki. That's all I'll do for now, to be honest. So we'll go forward now to the Royal Antwerp game. Any good performances there. Probably can rotate with a 3-0 lead on aggregate. But we don't want to rotate too much where we give them a sniff of getting back into the tie. Of course, Oscarson again will start on the bench with Jesus' performance last game. Rexaki gets the nod this game. Nusa will be on the bench. And Joe Linton will start again. Rodriguez starts instead of Rossi. Gellert's gone back to 80 rated, which I love to see. But we are going to take him off and rotate pretty heavily for this game. Our front Conquer won't get no game minutes, unfortunately. I think that is the team that we're going to go for in this game. I'm happy with that. So here we go, 3-0 on aggregate. Let's get a good win at the Den again and keep our winning form going. Here we go. Looking for another good performance here in the Europa League. 3 defeats, 6 wins so far in this Europa League competition. Antwerp looking to start strong, of course. We've got quite a rotated side. For Bruggen, big save. Don't know if a Conqueror would have saved that, so yeah, that's a good save. Kenda had to get a strong answer up with Bruggen. Antwerp starting well as we'd expect. I mean, they're the team trying to chase down the goals. We're the same with the rotated side. And that's an unreal goal. Antwerp have got their goal early on, which is what we wanted to avoid. But Bruggen wasn't saving that. It's a great goal for them. We just got to try and find a goal in response now to kill the vibe. They have come out firing so far. Royal Antwerp. Good football there from... Oh no, Lopez. Does very well though to win the ball back. Jesus, that's all on Lopez. And Jesus is on the score sheet again for us. Unreal. Great response. We needed a goal. We didn't want Antwerp getting any hopes up coming back into this. Come on, don't let them get another goal straight away. It puts the pressure right back on us. Brilliant. Well done, Rodriguez. We'll wait. Just left over to Lopez. On Kenda. Jesus does really well. Finds Rexaki. Jesus has done really well. Oh, and he's really unlucky. Tried to fire it across goal in hope that someone will find a touch to tip it in, but the goalkeeper's done really well to push that away. Great reflexes. We'll take that. We'll just wait with it and calm the game right down. Run some more minutes down. Couldn't quite find Rexaki there. Kind of hoped he would have come for the ball, but he didn't. Could be a goal. Big save for Bruggen. Luckily Pinto's deflection goes over the bar, because there wasn't a lot he could have done about that. Again, for Bruggen's not really comfortable coming for balls in the air. Block Pinto again. That means we'll wait with the corner. Get it away again, please, Jolinton. Lovely. And that is half time. And now we're in a very comfortable position to try and win this leg. Not really anyone I want to bring on at half time. Oh, Gravenberch's passing ain't been too good this game. Hoping he'll be my Declan Rice kind of player in this team. Royal Antwerp. Oh, Rodel Rodriguez. Telling you, he's going to be an unreal player. This is going to be a great decision to make him a centre-back rather than a DM. Kenda. Couldn't quite find him. Comes Balixra into Janssen. Don't know if that's the Spurs one or not, but they've lashed it wide, fortunately for us. Gonna take Quendo off now, bring Noosa on. Not gonna give him the armband, because obviously we can't do it, unfortunately, on this game. Peters can come on, along with Elias Chiller. I mean, that's all we'll do for now. In fact, Jesus can come off. For Oskarsson, we'll try and see if Oskarsson can grab a couple of goals. Would be good for him. Really well played that. Here is Oskarsson. He is going to grab a goal. That would be good for his confidence. He's got another one. He's scoring in consecutive games there. So is Jesus. I mean, Jesus has been unreal recently for us. But that is the game done, if it wasn't already after the first leg. It would be nice to win this. We want to keep the winning streak going. An unbeaten streak. It's not a very big one at the minute, but we want to try and rack him up. Could do taking Gravenberch off actually in a minute, and this could be a goal. Well done for Bruggen. Don't know what Jolinton really could do there other than turn back. Oskarsson presses, and we've done well to come away. Really unlucky that. Big tackle from Pinto. Oh, big chance here though for Antwerp. It is going to be a goal. Really unlucky the way the ball flew straight back to him. We'll get Lavia on, but Jolinton further up. As long as we don't lose, we're happy. Oskarsson just couldn't quite shield the ball to get the shot off. Jolinton could turn Oskarsson. Good ball over the top for Rexaki. Got it down, just couldn't convert the shot into the back of the net. Oh, what are you doing, Gellert, mate? You should be full of energy. Well, you can't be getting done like that. Just come on. Here's Rexaki out wide. Got to get the ball forward now if we want to win. Rexaki carried on the run. Skatoon couldn't quite get the touch, the poor goal. But it's a draw. The unbeaten streak continues, and we have beaten Antwerp, and we will go into the round of the 16 of the Europa League. And the Champions League hopes stay alive just for a little bit longer.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? Thank you.
Wolves up next. Feel like we've played them a lot this season. We're up into 11th now, but we've got a long way back really. Imagine only 6 points off the top 7 now. 9 points off of the top 4. How have we managed to drag ourselves back into a little bit of contention for that? I don't know. Emirates FA Cup, we've been drawn against Ipswich, so we've been lucky there. And we should be heading into a quarter-finals of that. And the teams still in it are Manchester United, Manchester City, and Spurs. They're the only real teams that I think are proper threats to us. So hopefully they go out. But Man City and United have got easy fixtures. So Spurs, easier than us. In terms of the Carabao, who's won that? Oh, wow. Big final that. We'll be rooting for Arsenal. Europa League, we've been drawn against Feyenoord. Let's see who's left in it then. Of course, Liverpool and United are in this. Liverpool's going to be the tough one, really, out of the two of them. There's some good teams. We could lose to anyone, really, but I'd like to think we could do well in the Europa League, as it is over the course of 2 legs in every game now, bar the final. What did we finish in the league phase of this, actually? In the end, 10th. We were unlucky, actually. It was just a goal difference where we couldn't get top 8. Had we have got a point, though, it would have made all the difference. Would have actually finished 7th. But we got completely outplayed by AZ, who finished 19th. It's unfortunate for us. They just wanted it more on the day. But yeah, we're looking good, comfortable. We're not getting relegated. We're pushing up into that, trying to push for that European spot. And I really do feel like next year, if we can keep the kind of momentum we've got in this episode, obviously things can very quickly change, but in terms of how good the team's looking at the minute, in terms of the progression, I really do feel like we could go on and win the Premier League next season. I think next year could be the year. But whether we have Europe or Champions League next season, I don't know yet. But that is the end of episode 7, season 4. I hope you guys enjoyed. That is me out. Peace.